Hey, welcome back everybody. The Accidental Survivor here. And this little one-off special episode of The Infected is just to show people the difference between when you're playing in creative mode and when you're playing in regular mode. I play my episodes for my series in regular mode because not that I look at it as cheating, but I want to actually build the stuff and do the things necessary and take the steps necessary to get to the technologies and the crafting and the building and all that stuff. But for those who are curious about like what the God mode does and what the build feature does, we'll go ahead and over all that really quick. As you can see, I got some stuff put down already just to show you an example. These obviously need to be built, and in order for us to build on a standard game, to build a platform, obviously, we would need an axe. We would need to make planks. So like I'd have to chop trees down like this. And what we would need to do, now you can place these down without having a land claim block. These I was able to put all together. Obviously, I did these in God mode just to show you the difference here, and or in that creative mode. And these I placed down in regular mode. And in order to build them, we would need to chop a tree and get a plank and all that stuff. So one of the first things you have to do if you're playing on a standard game without any anything like that is we would need to place down our land claim, which I think is actually under construction. Here it is. Our land claim pole doesn't require anything to put down. You just take it and place it. And now we've got a land claim block. And with that in place, we can go ahead and build our saw bench here. So we have to place that down. And then we'd have to pick up the logs to build this first, because this just takes logs to build. And now that that's built, we can throw logs on here, and it's going to saw these up one at a time. So with that done, now we can actually place stuff into here. Let's get this tree chopped down so that we also get some more logs. And this is why it's so time-consuming when I'm playing on the regular mode, because I've got to do stuff like this to get all that material into there, and then I can take the planks out of here, and we can add it to here. And we need 2 more planks, which are which are being chopped right now. Let's get one onto there, and we'll just drop this one. And there you go. And that's how you build the planks and the platforms, on the regular version. Now, let's go show you the God mode and the creative build mode, and I'll show you the differences there. Okay, now that we're here in the opening menu, you can see I've got it set on test mode. This is the save that I've been using to do this. So free build, I've got that disabled. So you've got your general and you've got your AI. For the general, down here on the creative settings for free build, I went ahead and enable that. Technologies I disabled, and when you disable technologies, that gives you all the technologies in the free build mode. If you leave it enabled, then you'll have to go out and find the technologies. But if you disable it, now also here I have God mode disabled, but I'm going to enable that. That way, if I do get attacked, it's impossible for me to die. So this way, if you like to just build, you can set your settings up like that. Now on my AI, I turned everything off, all the horde attacks, all the Vambies and stuff, just because I'm showing you this. This build technique here, not a technique, this build menu. So now I'll load the game. Okay, now we're back into the game, and we have it set on creative mode and God mode and all that stuff. Now, with that said, if I want to go ahead and build something, if you look at the placeables, all my technologies are now available to me. Now, I can build a saw bench and show you how to chop wood on that, but unfortunately I don't have any oil, so I can't actually do anything with that. But with that done, we can now build as well, and all the building stuff will, where are we at? Foundations. Now all the building will just go ahead and pop in. I won't need to do any other work on it. I could just build, however I want to do it. I don't have to worry about getting the material necessary, and that'll work on anything, on the walls, everything in the game. I can go ahead and put in, put in walls like over here. I can do, wall right there, whatever I want to do. I can build the ceiling. And another thing also is, now that I've got that, okay, and in order for us to do, because we could do other stuff like upgrade, but right now I don't have a build hammer, so I went ahead and I spawned in a forge. I went ahead and placed one in without having to put any material into it. Let's go ahead and grab some stones really quick. Let's actually make us a pickaxe. I think we need one more stick. Let's just go ahead and break. Oh, here we go. Let's take that. Let's see if we can build us a pickaxe. And I think that we can't, unfortunately, spawn items in. We can only do that stuff for the building. So with the pickaxe, where's the stone pickaxe? Got that. We'll go ahead and craft that. So now that's number 2. And we'll go ahead and grab these stones. We're going to go ahead and melt down. We need an iron ingot. So let's just grab a few stones here that we can throw into the forge. Some of this work you still got to do like that. But over here now we can just throw all these 10 in here. That'll give me 2 iron ingots. I'll throw this in here. I'll throw this in here. We'll get this lit. And while we're waiting for that, let's go ahead and open up our menu once again. Again, we're in creative mode right now and God mode. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our placeables and we're going to take the advanced workbench. We're going to go ahead and spawn that in case we need that as well. So that's available to us now. And let's do the regular workbench as well. We're just going to spawn these items in. And that's the placeables, workbenches, and here's the regular workbench. And we'll get that over here too. And you can see I'm here at the lighthouse. I just going ahead and I put some stairs down. Just something to make it a little bit different. To show you how those all work. Now, here we need crafted on the workbench. We need a stick and an iron ingot. So as soon as those are done, let's grab another stick. And we can grab that just by simply harvesting a log. And we'll get these out of here. As soon as these are done, we'll go get our iron ingot and we'll make our upgrade tool. All right, we got our iron ingot. We got some more fragments. So over here on the workbench, we'll throw our stick. Oops, I think we needed I think we just needed 1 stick and that. And then we got our upgrade tool. Now with the upgrade tool crafted, playing in free build mode or creative mode, I can then go up to here. I can select the wall that I want or that I have in front of me, which is this one, and I can make it normal, curved. Let's say normal, and I can upgrade it to make it look wood. Even though it is wood, I can change it to make it look even more like wood, like this, like interior selection. But you don't need, what I'm getting at is you don't need any resources to do this if you're in creative mode. There we go. See, I just upgraded. So every wall that's set up like that will now look like this. And I can make it different. I can change it again. I can sit there, if I press the right mouse button and hold it down, that'll bring this up. And you just have to find which kind of wall you're working with. So the regular wall, I can say a normal wall. Now, if I want to make it brick, or I can make it concrete. So let's do a brick one, and they've got multiple colors here. So we'll say green. And now this one is green brick. And again, like I said, you can do this over and over again on different wall sections. Same with the doors. If I want to go ahead and build a where are we at? The walls. If I build a wall with a door and I decide I'm going to put that right here. No, dude, just build it. So that's there, and now I can upgrade it, and that we'll have to go to a doorway section, normal, and let's go concrete. So we got that kind of concrete and this kind. There we go. I was still on that thing. So yeah, there we go. We got the cement done on the walls, and you can do this all over the place. Walls, roof, ceiling, or the ceiling pieces, all that stuff. You can do all that in creative mode and not have to worry about it. Now, if you choose to play like this because you like to build, but you still want to go into town to get resources because you'll still need resources, I have it set on God mode just so I don't die. So just like I was showing in the last screen, just set it up on God mode, and then you can run to the town, do whatever you want, and if the Vambies are there, I have the Vambies turned off. You can do that too, but if you want to just make sure you don't get killed by a wolf, maybe you forgot to switch the bear off so that bears are still in the game, and you just don't want to die because you fell or whatever the case may be. Just put it on God mode, and you can run around the map, loot all the houses up. You can leave it on creative mode, come back and build whatever you want to do. And again, this is mainly for those who just like to choose to build in the game, because it's a fun game to build structures in. I just like the little added aspect of a little bit of danger too, so I play the normal version, and I want the horde attacks because I think that's kind of fun. But if you're, like I said, if you're just interested in building and you want to do it quickly without having to grind for all the material you need, yeah, simply do it like this, and then that'll be it. So hopefully this was helpful. If not, then maybe you learned something. I don't I don't know. But either way, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on my regular series.